Mr. Gibbs with theboxingvoice.com in association with FightHype.com here with Kevin Cunningham. I wanted to get your thoughts on obviously another guy you know very well, Errol Spence Jr., unified champion. Pacquiao was champion in recess, but Gilberto Mendoza says he's going to make him full champion. It'll be for 3 belts. What's your thoughts on his unification? Can Pacquiao do it again? He did it to Floridian and Thurman, or will Errol have his number?
I think Errol's just too big, too strong, too good. And Manny is 42 now. At some point, Father Time is gonna show up, and I think Errol's just too young, strong, good, too big. I don't think it's gonna be a good night for Manny Pacquiao.
Now, Errol took to social media and said that when he fought Danny, he was 70-80%. Do you think 100% Errol Spence can stop this version of Manny Pacquiao?
100% Errol Spence? Yeah, he could stop Manny. Because Manny, once Errol times Manny has a bounce, jump rhythm. And, if Errol gets his timing down, and catches him with the right shot, he can stop Manny.
When it comes to Manny, obviously he's going to be the first southpaw Errol's faced in quite some time. Internet likes to believe that they were keeping Errol away from southpaws. You know him from the amateurs. You've been there for sparring in D.C. I'm pretty sure you was there for the Floyd sparring, were you?
I was out there in Vegas, but I wasn't in the gym when they sparred.
So you know him better than us. I mean, what do you think? Southpaw, orthodox, does it matter at this point in Errol's career? Is it just his time?
Yeah, it's just his time. It doesn't matter whether he's fighting a southpaw, right-handed. He's just the truth, man. He's the goods.
Are you expecting this to do well in terms of pay-per-view? He is, let me tell you too, because this goes underrated. They need to put this in some public press releases. Like, he's the first fighter to do 4 straight pay-per-views without a loss. Like, even Canelo lost to Mayweather and continued his pay-per-view one. Even Mayweather stopped and fought Sean Bay Mitchell off pay-per-view. So it's like he's the first of his kind to do 4 straight, and if he wins, obviously successful pay-per-views. What's your thoughts on that?
I think it's going to do pretty good. I think it's going to do pretty good pay-per-view numbers because it's a solid fight. I mean, Manny's coming off a win where everybody counted him out against Keith Thurman, fighting a young champion, and he went in there and he beat Keith Thurman. So, if that Manny shows up, it could be a great fight, and I think people are going to tune in for that fight.